coming out of the pay-per-view, coming out of the Crockett Cup, Pat Kenney, who's the head of talent, called just to check in, and I kind of reinforced to him. I said, "Well, Pat, I'm healthy. I'm going to get better, but just forecasting into the future, I'd actually be very interested in doing any kind of producing if that spot's available. I know it's very packed right now in the producer's room, so no rush. I just wanted to let you know that there was an interest on my end." And he said again, that's very valuable information to have. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. So I don't think anything of it. Well, fast forward maybe a week, and Pat calls and he goes, "Hey, are you still interested?" And I was like, "Pat, it's been a week."
What could have changed?
Like, yeah, I think I'm still in the same place I am. He goes, "Good. We decided we're going to give you a shot. Where we want to bring you up to Chicago, and just kind of get a feel for it." I was like, "Oh my God, this is great." And so we get to Chicago, and in my brain, I'm like, "Okay, I got to dress for the part I want, not the part I have." So I dress. I'm clean. I'm not clean shaven, but I've trimmed my beard some, and I've got like a dress shirt on, with long sleeves.
Wow.
I've got slacks on, and I'm fancy pants Magoo. And I walk into the agent's room, and Pat goes, "Who are you?" I was like, "Okay, Pat, I've known you a billion years." And he goes, "No, I've known Sal. I've never known Salvatore." I was like, "All right. Gotcha." So I'm thinking, I'm probably going to get a couple dark matches, maybe an undercard throwaway match. I think I had 6 matches my first night, all TV matches, all with like stakes and stuff. So they threw me right into the fire. And Pat told me that night, he goes, "I didn't want to, I legitimately wanted to test you. I wanted to see if we had something here or not." He goes, "I was very impressed." And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." And then the next day he called me and he goes, "We discussed it. And starting in St. Louis at NWA 75, you're going to just be," he goes, "you're now player coach. You're going to be full-time producer."
That's awesome.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where like I was sitting in the meeting. I mean, it's the 75th anniversary of the NWA at the Chase. Like, I'm sitting next to Velvet Sky. I'm across the table from Homicide. Dr. Tom's to my right. Jazz is in there. Rodney Mack's in there. Just all these names of people that like I looked up to as a child, and now like I'm legitimately one of their peers.
Really
And it's nuts, man. And like nobody has even kind of given me a side eye. It's been very helpful. It's they've come to me with questions. It's insane to me that like they welcomed me with open arms, and they all want to see me succeed. And it's crazy, right? Like it's crazy to sit in a room where Billy Corgan reads off a match, blah 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 versus blah blah blah. Throws it to Simon Diamond to find out who the agent is. Simon Diamond says my name. Billy Corgan turns to me to tell me what he wants. And all these luminaries from my life, from my childhood, from like are just like, yeah, like, "Oh, Sal's got it." I'm just like, what is happening right now? Like, does nobody else think this is insane? Because this isn't supposed to happen.